All right, got it. We're live. Okay. Okay. I said you guys should drop. Where are you joining this call from right about now? All right, just let me know on the chat where you're joining us from. And if you're a guest, we'd like to know all guests who are on this call, because this is the guest edition of our trading community. All right, we're exposing what it is we're doing in Pewat Nation with all of our educators in Pewat Nation, to all of our guests, all of our friends of community, friends of family, all right, for you to come know how you can actually scale up your income, a three-way fold for you to scale up your income, all right, in this environment. You could be a trader, you could be someone who's investing in trading, and you could be someone, all right, who's making money in minutes. And we're just going to use this time to really show you. But I'd like to know you guys, so put guess if you're a guest. Let me know you're a guest from your country and your name. All right, Trinidad is in the building, Netherlands in the building, South Africa is in the building. Come on, let's go. Manchester here, Nigeria guest, beautiful. South Africa, Cameroon, Manchester, Senegal. I just drop it on the chat. And you guys keep, if you have friends, if you have people you've contacted, you want to be on this call and they're not here right now, you check the list. Come on, hey, where are you? Oh, come on here right now. All right, just go bring them on this call. Guest from Nigeria. Is that Nigeria or Nigeria? Okay, we have Nigeria. So you guys just put it New York City. Come on, let's go. Drop it on the chat. All right, drop it. I believe you guys still have more to offer me. Get it on the chat. Okay. Kenya, UK. Come on, let's go. The first part of our call is going to be the introduction to our trading activity within Pewat Nation. Okay. So first, let's talk about trading. Are you guys ready to trade? So I really want to bring a little bit of introduction to trading. So trading the Forex market is one of the greatest opportunity in the digital space that can really help you scale up your income. But over the years, it has really left a scale of uncertainty for a lot of individuals because they don't understand the paths to trading. And I came into this environment a couple of years ago. This is my fifth year in trading. 2018 was my journey into trading. 2018 was when I broke the skin of making that decision that, okay, you know what, this thing, I never loved it for so many reasons. All right. For reasons being that a lot of people are failing in it. It's so cumbersome to learn. I thought trading was a very difficult thing to learn. And you could lose a whole lot of money. It requires huge capital and it requires a huge time factor. And most importantly, a lot of people that were trading didn't have the result to back up the fact that trading is good. So I felt trading was just meant for a group of people. All right. And when I came into this environment, can I be honest with you? I thought I was less informed. Okay, so I made a decision. I saw a group of people winning, and I saw that they were not using a lot of money. They weren't putting in a lot of time, and they were really hacking the market, just trading few minutes a day, few hours a day, and they're making some dollars, though in the tens then. But I saw some people that were making hundreds of dollars, and I know the community, the environment I come from. All right, you wouldn't really see an opportunity that's going to offer a student in school, all right, who's on the highway to unemployment, really get something that wouldn't make them actually use their certificate, earn an extra thousands of dollars. That's liberty, that's liberation. A mother or father or someone who's in the 9 to 5 that is working, literally having an opportunity while they're working, they're making some income, either by leveraging over copy and paste or by actively going into the market to make money with a strategy. Now, I really love the concept that people could make money off what they do. So I made a decision that I was going to liberate individuals. I said, if I can help 1,000 individuals with this skill, I'm going to be big. A couple of years later, I'm big now because I made a decision to impact people with this skill. I've been in the environment of impact, and I've impacted the tens into the hundreds of thousands with this skill. All right. December last year, 2022, I made a breakthrough into some level of knowledge, that made me truthful. I now found that I was really truthful all along while I didn't love Forex, because it was made for a group of people. All right. I found out why only a few individuals really make money from only a few, and why they make money. All right. And I found a solution that can really help individuals that are the normal race become this group of people. So we actually birthed our product, which is the Pewat Nation. What do we do in Pewat Nation? Our goal is to actually educate, to liberate. But most importantly, we want to use the opportunity to give traders what they really desire, which is what I need you guys to put some equity on the chart. Okay, put equity on the chart. Put money, equity, trading. One of the fundamental component or very needed tool to trade is equity. All right, capital to trade. A lot of people have lost fortune just because they are using trading as a way of raising capital. Trading was designed to multiply your capital. So a lot of people don't have money to trade. Congratulations. I'll be happy to tell you today that you don't need money, all right, to really trade if you have the skill set, if you have an environment that could help you really manage the skill set. You know, little do people know that there are grants in this environment, there are individuals, there are institutions that can give you money to trade. Only what you need is success. All right, how to trade, how to grow an account. So that is why we created Power Nation, to be an environment that not only just teaches the skill, but also uses the skill to give any individuals who's ready to know how to copy and paste. All right, and now you can make money in the tens of thousands from just leveraging over equity. Does that make sense? Put some dollar signs on the chat if that makes sense already. If it's just words I'm communicating with you, but the idea that, oh, you mean if I just know how to trade, or I have access to a good trading result, I could leverage this result and get access to equity? You mean that's what you do, Power Nation? Absolutely, yes. And I'm going to take this call to just take you on a ride into our environment and show you what we do in simplicity. But this spells out what I just said. A lot of people don't have the technical or the strength to learn how to trade within the shortest period of time. It's going to take you 6 months to 18 months to perfect the skill like I did. And when you perfect the skill, it's going to take you another time to manage money making money with the skill. That's why a lot of people don't have the tenacity to hold on. What if from your day one, you could leverage the skill and you could have access to equity? And now what we do is just guide you to make money as much as you can. Right? Would you say that is a fair, all right, environment? Let me know on the chat, yes or no. Okay, so December we launch on the 4th of December, we pre-launched the project Power Nation. And our goal is that we created, you know, a twofold trading environment that bettered in new environment. So we trade binary. You guys have known me, a lot of you have known me for binary trading, and I've been consistent over the years with a whooping, you know, trading result of over 85% to over 90% on a monthly basis, you know. But I could have stayed in this result, but I made a decision that it's not about results. Are people really becoming millionaires? Are people really becoming multiple 4-5 figure income earners with this? Yes, there are, but are they many as those who follow me? All right. But I found out that the numbers were, a few people were making money, but the majority were not, because why? They don't have access to equity. I want to show you one of the deception in this environment, okay? And it's actually truth, but it's a deception that gets people in these shenanigans. All right, so this is the beauty, and I'm going to start with me. All right, if you go right now, if you're here today, I don't know what your income is, but I believe you spent money today. Okay, one of the ways to wealth in our world today is you need to find a way to earn multiple times of what you spend, at least like 5 times on a daily basis. Find a way to spend, to earn 5 times what you spend. Not many environment, not our job could give us this, but this could give you. All right, what we're showing you right now could give you that opportunity. So we got introduced to this concept of compound. All right. And as beautiful as it is, though a lot of people don't know how to use it. But let's say you are an investor, you have $1,000 to invest, and you find a way to just grow your money 2% a day over a period of 260 days, which is a year. Okay. And all you're doing is you want to just leave that money kind of like a fixed rate. And we trade, all right, about 20 times a month. So in a year, that's 260 days. You'll be surprised, okay? Rather than leaving $1,000 in the bank, if you find a skill that pays you 2% a day, or averagely 2%, all right, in a day, in a trading day, what you're going to be worth at the end of the year is going to be it's going to be probably 100 times what the banks can give to you. All right, we calculate this right now. Okay, you can see this: $1,000 at 2% a day in a day trading is 100 and what? You guys type this on the chat to bring in some communications, right? Maybe my eyes are, what's wrong? What am I seeing? Am I correct? Let me see. Maybe if I see multiple people writing it on the chat, I'll know what I just saw. Okay, let me know on the chat. You know, this is really engaging. This engaged all of us. And I tell you that majority of the people who came in to learn this skill, this is what they saw. All right, which is quite amazing, but they don't know that this is a system. Okay, so I think what I'm seeing is the same with what you guys are typing. So it's over 6 figures. This is actually 171,000. All right, 203. So let's put it in context that every day nobody's going to stand here and tell me that it's possible for someone to just go about 100% over the course of a year, 2% a day. It's not. It's almost impossible. I could say it's. I don't think there's a record like that. All right. I wouldn't want to have a record like that because it's dangerous to want to have a record like this. Okay, it's very dangerous to hope you can, but it's possible. But let's say with a strategy you've mastered over the years, you could actually learn the system of doing, let's just say 60 or 70% of this. Would you be over $50,000 a year? Yes or no? If you are 60% of, so let's say you fail 40% of the time and you are 60 or 70%, all right, which connotes what we have in our environment. It connotes our success rate is over 80%. So let's say we put you in an environment and all you do, okay, is just follow our trading. At least we trade almost every day, binary. And our success rate, which we're going to show you, is over 80%. All right, if I'm just being very moderate. Am I correct or I'm lying? Okay, for those of you that have traded, am I a liar if I say I'm making 80% or it's over 80%? All right, you guys talk to me on the chat. All right, okay, you guys talk to us on the chat. All right, I need you guys to understand the question. All right, would I say that our win ratio is 80%, all right? At least 80%. Or would I be correct if I say over 80%? All right, both questions are right. We are over, I'm being moderate, okay? But over the years, all right, it's over 80%. I think my minimum has been, all right, 83%, all right, in a month, my minimum, all right? And that is beautiful. Which means if we are able to connect as a community and we trade together, and all you do is just leverage over our resource, and you start with $1,000 and you don't make mistakes, you don't override yourself. We come in together, we trade together, we do 2%. We don't do 2%, you come in another day. Would you say if you're diligent enough, all right, you should be able to grow an account from $1,000 to, at least even if you don't join all of the sessions, you should be able in a period of a year make over $20,000 to $30,000. Would that be fair? Right? Would I be say that's approachable? You guys talk to me on the chat, and would that make sense to you as a businessman or as a student? All right, putting 7 on the chat. If you invested $1,000 and in the course of a year, just through copy and pay, I'm not talking about the skill right now. I'm talking about the resource. We trade every day. You don't need to be a skilled trader like me. All you need to do is be present to trade with me, or to trade with the educators that we have. This is what is possible. I know we don't say it like this, but if you notice something right about now, if you're here, you're a guest, one of the things I'm doing with this is I'm expelling the model. I'm showing you guys the model of being able to copy and paste. You don't need to be a trader. I don't need to handle your money and trade for you, but the possibility of this happening with you, if you're only present, would you say it's a nice venture if you are able to take $30,000, you compound $1,000 to $30,000? Would you be excited at the end of the year? All right, let me know, because that's why we're here on this call, to be able to show you a model you can be part of and you can do this. All right, putting some, 111 on the chat. Let me get a different number. So if you're a guest on this call, it's possible for you, all right, to copy and paste with us every day, all right? And while you're learning the skill, you're making money by compounding your account. We're not going to say you're going to be 100% profitable with all our trades, because we lose and we win, okay? So this is our copy. This is what our copy and paste environment can do for you. It's simple. A simple show of this, all right, is I'm going to log into our community right now. And what we do is we have every day, Mondays through Fridays, okay, we have binary trading, okay, 5 a.m. in the morning. That's a must, 5 a.m. in the morning, Mondays through Friday, okay. Then we also have binary trading interlude between 9 a.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and 2 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we could say that is my session, all right, binary alone. On that binary, we have about more than 9 sessions on binaries alone in a week. Okay, so which means every day you can, whether from the payout strategy, or you're trading with naturally gifted, or you're trading, which I'm going to bring my educators on, or you're trading, all right, with time snap strategies, just copy and paste. You're going to get all of the trade ideas in the group. All right. So far, so good. This week, all right, we've had 2 sessions. Today is Thursday. All right, we didn't have an opportunity. Yesterday, what was yesterday's result? We had Mondays. All right. Did I put the result here? Okay, good. So Mondays was 3-0. Excuse me. On Mondays, we had 3-0 on our live session. And on Tuesday, we didn't catch a live session, but we're able to send the trades and we have 5-0. All right. I didn't capture the result for yesterday. If traded yesterday. I don't think we did. All right. I think we did, but we caught a trade. But it's been 100% this week. All right. If you participated in our session with our 5 a.m. session or our live session, which we're also going to trade live on this session right now. But before we trade live, I just wanted you guys to see the model of how we bring up our community and we trade with them. So our timetable is over 15 live sessions every single day, from binary to Forex to binary to Forex, every different educators. And all you need to do, if you're on this channel, every educator gets to put their trades and their live sessions on the channel for you to join live. So when they come on live, you join. We are live. All right. And every trade ideas we take with the student, we call it out. And every trade we're looking at, we also teach you on how to trade it. Okay, I'm going to bring each educator on this call right now to show you their strategy and to show you their live result, and to also give you guys trades. All right. And what I need you guys to do right now, while I am talking, officiating this, you educators on the platform, you just get your trades ready, because the moment you come on here, you're going to show your chart, show us the trade you want us to take. All right. And also show us your result. If I bring you on, you make sure you're prepared for this. I'm just the one moderating and showing everybody. I'm taking everybody on the tour in our community so that they see viciously what we do. Because when we produce the result we produce, a lot of people get to ask me, how do you do it? It's simple. When you get registered, you get onboarded, you get told how to download the platform, how to copy and paste is our first priority, because we want you to make money while you're learning. All right. So just know how to copy and paste, identify the educator you are going with. So when you're trading price trap, you either trading price trap, learning from naturally gifted or myself. All right. When you're learning, from David Archam, which is institutional trading, you come on other trades. That is where he calls this trade crazy. I don't want to delve into that craziness. All right. And if you're trading with me on the payout strategy, I'm live. I'm a twin trader. I trade binary and I trade Forex. All right. And it's pretty amazing. As in the amazing guys. All right. I put some 7s on the chart if you guys have been enjoying my Forex side. Okay. A lot of people, when I was in the IM Academy, they never had the opportunity, okay, to know that I was trading Forex. But now a lot of people are enjoying it. So you also like the idea of just one time taking a trade. You don't have to watch the market, because not everybody actually love the idea of staying in the market all right, and trading because they don't have that time luxury. So we have a time snap strategy that you can just take once, all right, and you get on to make money for an hour, okay? So with that being said, I want to just, at this point in time, I can say result. Okay, so on Power Nation, I am the coach of Power Nation, okay? I am the educator behind the Power strategy idea. And what we do here is, we have a strategy that really lock on the market from the perspective of price action, all right? And we give some beautiful trades just so you guys know what we did today, because today is today, okay? How many of you made money on USD JPY? Put some dollars and put how much you made on USD JPY. If you don't, all right, I don't know if you guys already dropped your result here. So a trade was called today. Look at how we call our trade. Okay, I know some of you have been traders, some of you are going to learn, but I want to show you, I just want to take you through because I am the first educator right now. I just want to take you through how we call a trade. Does that make sense? Okay, so first is I'm going to log into, all right, beautiful. So this was USD JPY. Beautiful. Oh, USD JPY really did good. So this was USD JPY. I love the idea. This trade was called, all right, here. Okay, I gave the trade to what? To sell here. Why? Because I have the strategy that when market breaks a previous floor, comes back to retest a previous floor, it always have a sell factor. So I gave a sell, all right, on this candle, okay? And the TP was around here. So let's see this trade. Let's see how this trade has played out. So Cambry, how did you give the trade to the community? All right. So I called what? An area that the market is going to sell. And this is what I did. All you just need to do is be in the community to be able to experience it. We give you the trade idea, all right, which is the currency. We give you the percentage for you to use for the trade. We give you the take profit and we give you the risk. All right. So this is how beautiful. I'm looking at a sell on USD JPY at 136.90 to 137.00. All right. And the stop loss, because of the margin of the stop loss, is a wild one. It's 105 pips. TP is 135.90, which is 100 pips, which is a risk ratio 1-to-1. Okay. And the risk we're using on the trade is 1.5. It means if you put $100 or $1,000 to take this trade, you're going to make $1,000. If you put $100, you're going to make $100. Does that make sense? It's a long shot for USD JPY to drop, but it needs time and a good risk. That is why I gave it what? 105 pips. Can you guys see the guidance on this trade? Put 7 on the chart if you're seeing clarity. Okay. If you're seeing clarity on the trade idea. So I'm giving. So the moment the trade gets 20 pips to 30 pips in profit, all you need to do is break even. It means move your risk from 105 pips. All right, that's what break even means. And you take it back to profit. You break it even. Means you're no more in risk on that trade. Okay. And so far, so good. You guys saw what happened on the trade. Okay. And this is what I believe some people have made money. Okay. Made money on this trade. All you did was Bamidele, you just copied and pasted and you took the trade. Okay, who else? Beautiful. $465. All right. I believe not many people put their result here, but one thing I can show you right now, which is the trade itself, is this. Trade was called around here. Okay. And presently the trade has done over. We're still in the trade. This 136 point what? Boom. How many pips are we on the trade? Trade is presently still running. That's why some people are probably not put their result. But for me, I said something because I'm very honest. I'm trading with a huge account. If I see some good money, I have a target for what I want to see in my account a day. All right. And if it's anything above $1,000, I've closed TP1. So I've done that. Okay. And I'm riding this trade on TP2. Okay. Let's just see if you guys can see it on the screen. All right, just a moment. So you may not know all of what we do, Okay, but what you guys, this is TP2. You may not know all of what we do, but this is how we call the trade. And all you just need to do is copy and paste. I want to ask everyone on this call right now. All right. If you know how to copy and paste, can you do what I just showed you? Would you love to just make money the way everyone who's on this call or everyone who's in the community right now making money? Just copy and paste. We give you the trade, we give you the risk. All right. And I'm going to tell you something much more beautiful after I bring in these other educators. All right. I'm going to tell you something much more beautiful. But would you love, just put a yes on this call if you love the idea, because one of the things we've taken out is we don't want to put the pressure on individuals, because that's what has happened in our system. For you to learn the skill and do what I do without management, without a mentor, it's going to take you years to break through. And if you do it by luck, it's going to take you time to sustain. So you're almost going to be a prison to the market. But one thing that can happen in an environment like this, all you need to do is have equity, all right, and have discipline. You're going to be a successful six-figure income earner within the space of 12 months. All right, by starting with copy, paste. We give you the trade ticket. So you can be working, you could be schooling, you could be doing anything. All right, and when this gives you the financial prowess and power you need, you could make a decision to leave whatsoever you're doing. So I've shown my part on Forex. After they're done, I'm going to get into binary trading, all right, which is money in minutes. We're going to get into the chart and see what we have. But I want to bring the first, one of our first educator right now. I don't know if it's on, all right, which is naturally gifted. What I just want you to do right now is show us your strategy. Are you on the call? This is an individual that came in. It's one of my first proof of success in this environment that really got me excited. Now, from a place of closure, this is an individual. At the time he met me, he was serving, earning, I think it's about 19,800 as at that time. He actually got the money, borrowed the money to get started. I want you guys to understand, everybody who's going to talk to you here right now has a history that is probably worse than you're coming in right now, or a little better. But I just want you to know that they are not where they used to be. So if I'm talking to any one of you right now, or you are here, you're not going to be where you are. You're going to be far more better than you are right now if you make a decision to get started on this journey. That is guaranteed. So Emmanuel was not even earning 100,000 naira a month, just 19,000 when he got started with his skill set. And he made a decision to learn. He came in, he made some mistake at the beginning, but he found mentorship in myself. And I just gave him a guideline. If you really want to perfect this skill, you need to go direction. And I showed him the direction. Within his first 3 months, he became someone who's earning over $1,000. And this young man has gone beyond making $1,000 a day. He's earning multiple, 4-5 figures income in dailies and weekly, just because he made a decision to follow through mentorship and to get into this environment. I want to bring to you one of our first educators in this system, all right, Emmanuel Durujaye. Are you on the call? So this is me hosting you right now. So you've been in Payward Nation. What do you do in Payward Nation? What's your strategy, all right? What's your win ratio, and what's the success your students are getting from your strategy? Are you there?
All right, yes, I am. Can you hear me, sir?
Amazing, yes.
Oh, it's fantastic. Thank you so much. I want to welcome, I want to appreciate my mentor, Mr. Kenvy. Everyone, please drop in some sevens on the chat box to celebrate Mr. Kenvy. Just drop in some sevens. I'm trying to see if I can share my video. I'm not presently at home at the moment, and network is quite shaky here. I've been in and out of the call. I don't want to make the mistake of turning on that video and then having everything go off. So you all will just bear with me the way I am. So if you could tell from the voice, if you can match the voice, you definitely know that the person who's speaking to you is not an elderly, it's a more young person. I'm very, very young. And then I've been trading the financial markets for about 3 years now, over 3 years plus. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to serve with Payward Nation, or to be able to serve in Payward Nation, right? And just like Mr. Kenvy said, I came from a place of, what would I even say? I came from a place of low beginnings, or humble beginnings, as you would have it, right? But just through following instructions and serving under mentorship, I've been able to, I'm still a learner. I'm still learning the market, but I've done great things for myself, right? So let's get straight to it. How many of you made money with price tab this week? Drop in some sevens with fire emojis. Okay, sorry, drop in some ones with fire emojis on the chat. You made money with price tab this week. Drop in some ones on the chat box with some fire emojis. If you genuinely made money with price tab, right? If you genuinely made money with price tab. Now, somebody is asking, well, what exactly is price tab? I'm going to keep it simple. I believe I have less than 10 minutes. Yeah, if I don't think it's up to 10 minutes, I have less than that. I'm going to just be quick with this. I'm going to come from the standpoint of everybody understanding that the market moves in 3 different directions. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be talking more on trend, right? Now, whether you're a beginner or whether you're a novice or you're an amateur or you are a professional, just understand that the market moves in 3 different directions. It's either it moves in an uptrend, which is an upward direction, or it moves in a downtrend, which is a downward direction, or it moves in a sideways direction, which is referred to as consolidation, right? And I want you all to understand that the only way you depict either of these directions is through this. Can you all see my screen? I need to ask because of my network. I just need to ask, please, bear with me. Right? Can you all see my screen? Okay, good, fantastic. So we're going to depict every of these directions through a pattern. Right now, what exactly do I mean by pattern? I mean, the upward direction would be depicted with, where's that part? Good. This is the pattern. This is the pattern for an upward direction, for an uptrend. This is the pattern, right? So when you see any currency move like this, create this kind of pattern, understand that this is an uptrend. And guess what? Another thing you should also be able to identify is uptrend would be validated to the series of higher highs and higher lows. I'm trying to be simple. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this together. This is an higher high. This is a high. This is a low, right? So I'm going to paint the low as red. I'll leave the high as yellow. Okay, let me leave the high as green. Right, so this is an high, this is a low. Now, an uptrend will be depicted this way. This is a high, this is a low. An uptrend will be the formation of an higher high. So this is another high, but it's higher than the previous high, right? And then an higher low. This is a low, but it's higher than the previous low. This is another high here that is higher than the previous high. This is a low that is higher than the previous low. Do you see the formation? This is also another high that is higher than the previous high. And this is a low that is higher than the previous low. So you can see when I say uptrend can be depicted by the formation of an higher high and a higher low. It simply means that, let me take this to a normal chart. It simply means that if I look at a currency pair like this, which currency has been trending up? Okay, good, let me use this. Oh, this is, damn, look at that move. So this is it, let me use this, good. So if I have to enlarge this, what do you see here? This is a higher high, this is a high, right? We paint that as a green, and this is a low. We take that as a red. Now, higher high, this is a new high here, which is higher than the previous high, and then this is a low, which is higher than the previous low. Do you see the relationship? Again, this is another high here that is higher than the previous high, and then this is a low that is higher than the previous low. Ladies and gentlemen, are you all with me? Put in a 1 on the chat box if you get it about for it. Know this and know peace. Right? If you don't know anything about Forex, know this and know peace. So this is an higher high and higher low formation. Now let's talk about the downtrend very quickly. So if I'm going to go back to, let me create let me just quickly do this. I'm only going to talk about trend, uptrend and downtrend, and then consolidation, and then you would understand what we do with the price trap strategy. Now, for the formation of a downtrend is the opposite. A downtrend will be like this. It would be like this, right? Like this, like this. So a downtrend will be lower high, lower low. Now this is a lower high. This is a lower high here. If you leave it with a red color, this is a low, a green color. Now imagine this low here is what? A lower high. So this is also a lower high. No, this is a lower low, and then this is a lower high. Do you all see the relationship? This is a lower high. This is a lower low. Do you see that? Now you can depict this with a downtrend. Now let me take you back to EURJPY. What do you think has been happening for the past how many days now? Where's my chart? Network, is this network or something? Okay, sorry, I hid the chart before. What is this? What is happening? Okay, good. EURJPY. Okay, good. So look at this. This is a downtrend. You understand that this is a lower, this is a high, right? With a red color, and then this is a low with a green color. So guess what? This is a lower high with a red color, and then this is a lower low with a green color. Do you see the relationship? This is a lower high with a red color, and then this is a lower low. I'm educating. Do you see the relationship? Now, what we do with price trap is simple. We understand uptrends, we understand downtrends, but we don't look out for uptrends or downtrends. We look out for consolidation. Now, consolidation is simply having price move in a zigzag direction like this. What do I want to? Okay, let me use EURUSD. Good. And I have something beautiful working on EURUSD at the moment. Good. So this is a zigzag movement. You could call it a zigzag with no clear direction. This is a zigzag movement. So this is a consolidation. You have price just tapping in between two areas, right? Like this. This will be referred to as a consolidation. Now, what we do is we trap price when it creates consolidation like this. We wait for price to break a zone, come back for a retest, and then we take that ride for the uptrend. If it breaks the support, which is the low, and it comes back to retest it, we take it down for a downtrend. It is as simple as that. And we've been able to do amazing things with this strategy. I tell you something, I think for the past 2 weeks now, last week and this week, we've been 100% in winning accuracy. I don't say this so that you can think that Forex is something that gives you 100%. No, I'm saying this so that you can understand that as simple and as calm as this strategy is, whether you have any experience with Forex or you don't have any experience, you can do exploit with it. But this is it. When you come into Pewat Nation, you don't need to know how to do anything about it. All you simply need to know how to do is just copy and paste. And as you can see, this is the amazing things we're doing in the price trap channel, right? You copy the signal, you paste the signal. We copy the signal, you paste the signal in your MetaTrader 4 account, you earn money, and then you can join me on my sessions. I think I believe I come around 5 days a week actually. I come on 6 times a week. So you have an opportunity, irrespective of your location, you have an opportunity to join me on my live sessions, learn the skill set of trading Forex, using the price trap strategy, and equally earn money with us. And I'm pretty excited for it. So at this point in time, I'm going to pass the mic back to Mr. Kempi. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share this amazing information. Over to you.
Are you guys not excited? If you're excited, put some, what's your instrument? I know as we have someone who's taking a gun. What's your instrument for the market? All right. What's your instrument? What's your slogan in the market? You guys give him a slogan. If it's fire, give him fire. Okay. You know one thing about price trap, Hold on. I need you guys to put liberty on the chat right now. Liberty. So when we came into this environment, so Emmanuel loves price trap because that is what his mentor loved when he came into it. That's what I showed them that I loved. I was able to connect to price trap when we were learning, in our previous environment. Why? I love the idea that the market can teach me how to trade. Does that make sense? The market can show you how to trade. That is price trap. If you understand the concept of price trap, it means liberty. So when we teach you price trap, we're teaching you to be at liberty with trading. You don't depend on us. That is the beautiful thing. A lot of people, it's a dangerous environment as an institution to teach, because the moment people know it, they don't need the educator. But that's the beautiful thing. You don't need me. Okay. My goal is to liberate you with the education so that you could be a profitable trader, because I have where I need you, which is not going to be a talk. My goal is to liberate you to be a sustainable trader, because my vision is bigger than just trying to hold you to just depend on me on trading. I want you to be a partner in the movement of liberating lives all over the world. So when you come in, if you love what Emmanuel showed you, he just said he has 6 sessions, all right, that he has this training. So you're not just going to make money from his feeding you with the fish. You're also going to learn how to do this on your own and become profitable as a trader, because you're going to need it. There are 3 stages to earning money, to money making. All right. First, you're going to earn it. You're going to build it. All right. Earning it. All right. The next, you're going to retain it. Then you're going to duplicate it, which leads to wealth. Earning it is like a job. You need a skill, a strategy of earning it, which it's beautiful. We have a beautiful strategy to make you earn it or build it. By leverage, you can build it. But to retain it, all right, you need the skill. You need the part of you that has to invest. All right. You need the knowledge. Knowledge can retain it. To earn it is different, but to retain it, that's why we'll teach you the skill. And to duplicate it is wealth. All right. Impacting and building people. So the next person I'm going to bring on right now, his own is going to be very short. They call him the gun master. He's very wicked. The market doesn't like him, and he doesn't like the market either. Okay. But this is a young man that has proven himself to be very valuable with his skill set. There are different types of trading, and we give everybody, what we've done is that we've been able to give people approach, because you may come in right now, price trap is not your style. You may be the person who loves money engagement, deep risk to reward, just get in, slight risk, but powerful reward, and that is how this young boy trades. I call him a young boy because he's a young boy, compared to the kind of money he's making right now. All right. You just shared a testimony yesterday. You don't know what you don't know until you get exposed to information. All right. I'm so excited with what these, individuals are doing with what it is we've been able to provide. And I'll leave him to tell his short story, but he made a decision. He's been under the flags of my mentorship. And, when I gave him an opportunity to serve, he took it with open hands. And today, all right, he's not just helping people win in the market, he's also teaching the skills. I'll bring right about now the gun master. I'll put some guns on the chat with some fire emojis, and I believe you guys made money. Did you take a trade today that people made money, or was it yesterday? Please come and show them, all right? If you've made money yesterday or today, I think, did you guys get it on the trade today? All right, let me know. But I believe you guys killed EJ yesterday. All right. I believe GU was still a victim of the market yesterday. Come on, you guys put some dollar signs or the guns on the chat as I bring David Archam on. Are you here? All right, the mic is open. You can actually
see. My boss. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from anywhere you are. So let me see your energy. If you made some money yesterday, you made money today. If you're being with me, I've been profitable over the years. I want you to put just energy in the chat box. Let's see, let's go. Energy everywhere. Oh my God. See energy everywhere. Oh my God. I'm always very grateful when I have to come here and speak with you guys. I'm always very, very grateful. Now, the reason is I've said it many times that I see it as myself as an instrument. I see myself as an instrument to help you multiply the $1 that you have to 2, and to multiply the 2 to 3, the 3 to 4, and so, you understand? So every time I have to do this, I'm always very grateful. First, grateful to my boss and mentor, the president of Pewat Nation. I'm very grateful to him. And next, I'm very grateful to every other co-coach, or should I say colleague, that I have in this amazing place. So I don't mind the noise, don't mind the environment. I'm currently at the beach. I came here to enjoy my life. I've had a stressful February, and I've been so busy. I didn't have time to rest. This is March. I want to just take, even if it's 3-4 hours to relax and unwind. I'll soon go to the water now and play. But however, let's look into the results. Yesterday, I shared something, or was it yesterday night? Yeah, past 11 p.m. I shared with the community that I just got a $200,000 live account. I passed phase 1 and phase 2. The phase 2 was passed the same day I was given. So I was given the phase 2, and that same day I passed it. I smashed it completely. All right. And phase 1 took me 13 days. And the reason I shared with everybody, I had convention in church. So I was too busy to trade. However, every time I come to the market, I want to smash it. Every time I come to the market, I want to smash it. Now, the thing is, you want to risk a little to get a lot. That's how the wealthy think, all right? So the middle class, and see, don't let anybody deceive you that you're either poor or rich. No, there's something called middle class, all right? There's something called middle class. And at the middle class, quite frankly, there are a set of people that they have, but they can't spend. Are you with me? They have, but they can't spend. They can only utilize. Please pay attention to my choice of words. The poor don't have. He's not thinking of spending. He wants to get. The middle class, they're not thinking of spending to utilize. I have 100 naira to buy food. I have 10 naira to buy this. They're rich. They want to invest so they can spend the returns on investments. They don't spend what they have. They spend the returns from what they have. And if you want to be in that category, what that means is you want to come into the atmosphere or into the environment of people that are in that category. Hence why Paywhat Nation was bettered. All right. And then we have signals dropped every single time. And now the essence of it is if you risk properly, don't be indisciplined. No. Relax. The market gives, the market takes. Money is like wings. It's like bird. It has wings. It can fly away. So if you risk 1% per trade, if you lose 5, you have lost 5%. Guess what now happens? If you win 1 with my own strategy, God takes all the glory. But the truth is, if you win 1, you have recovered all the 5 you have lost. If 1 goes our direction, because we smash 80 pips, 100 pips, like as if it's nothing every day. Give us 3 days, we have calculated nothing less than 400 pips. In 3 days, some 5 pips. All right. Sorry, someone took my phone away and the internet is obstructing it. So sorry about that. I just need to clarify this. Now, real quick, I'll show you my screen, and in 3-4 minutes, I'll be out of this amazing room. All right. The internet. All right. So let me show you real quick. Okay. Be careful with it. I'll show you what I'm looking out for. So this is what I'm looking out for in the morning. I had an entry here. I took out profit immediately. It broke above because this was the price trap strategy that my boss uses when he breaks his support, comes back to retest. But I didn't call it out. This is good. I didn't call it out because I am known for GBP USD and Euro JPY, right? So when I do gold, I want to just scalp in and out because gold is like blood money. So I want to just take my portion of the blood money and let others play with what they have. That's why I don't call it out. So this was broke this level. It tried to break 3 times. 4th time broke it, retested. I went in, took our profit here, came back. I was expecting to come into this lower level. So, oh my God. Please, someone need to fix this. So sorry. The breeze is something else here, I tell you. I think rain wants to fall, I don't know. However, I was expecting price to come into this level so I can buy it, but it didn't do that. It just came a little bit below, still closed above. Let's see what happens. However, so review of yesterday's trade. Remember we had like you heard me say earlier that I got funded $200,000 live, and now what strategy do I use to trade and get that massive cash out? It's the same strategy I teach you, just on a lower time frame. So you know that usually I want to stop on 15 minutes time frame. to see what I want to do. But this time around, I go to the 1 minute time frame. Let me use Euro JPY as an instance. Yesterday's Euro JPY. I came here to the 1 minute chart. Sorry about the noise, please. Just stay with me. All right. So I came here to the 1 minute chart, and this was a high that price was trying to break. You can bring it down a little bit. I don't mind. No, I'm not done. So this was a high that price was trying to break. So every time it tried to approach it, it fell down. So when it finally broke above, I waited for a retest of that zone. Remember, everybody was still in the trade here, buying. But when it broke out and retest, I looked for the other block that price would move from. Now see where the risk to reward now comes in, which is very mad. See where the risk to reward now comes as an edge. So this is the other block that I entered off of. This little zone here. All right. Now, where was my stop loss in all of this move? See, just look at me, guys. My stop loss entry from here, my stop loss was here, below this, which is 4 pips. Where was my take profit? Come to Fibonacci from this low to this high. Fibonacci says minus 27. So I came to minus 27 as a Fibonacci exit level. So I could take this one out. Now, what is this? 1 to 2.8. Remember, immediately we see a break above, we can shift our stop loss to entry, which is giving us about 1 to 3 point something risk to reward. What it means is if you risk 1%, you get 3% in this small move. How many minutes is this? 1, 2, 3, just a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you've gotten 300%, whatever you put in. 300%, that's what 1 to 3 means. In about 10 minutes, you have gotten that massive risk to reward. And that was what I used yesterday. And that's the same strategy I use, honestly speaking. So whenever I see a potential nice entry, I know that my bias is for the buy. So I don't try to sell. Wait for price to retrace into the next level I think it will move from, and then boom, I snipe it again. When I think price will move again, I do the same thing, I do the same thing, I do the same thing. Are you with me? I do the same thing. So the advantage you now have in the market is I call out these things for you, and I do it on a larger scale, which is 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, if you're able to catch, look at this, everybody, follow me. There was one Euro JPY trade we caught. Yes, this was the trade here. This was the Euro JPY trade we caught. See our entry point. Do you see the line? Now, what happened how many pips do you think price did for us? We exited at this level. Look at this. Imagine entering here, exiting, we exited at this level here. Yeah, this was our exit, which is here. Price obviously smashed it. See, as soon as it smashed it, it went up. But then our stop loss was very little. 20 pips stop loss. My students know me already for 20 pips. I like that 20 pips so much. Sometimes I use more, but most times I use less. So this is 1 to 6. 1 to 6. You heard Boss Kemvry tell you the same thing, that I try to risk a little for massive profit. 1 to 6 means I'm risking 20 pips to get 120 pips. Are you with me? Does it always happen that we are right? No, it's not every time. Sometimes we can lose 1, 2, 3, 4. I will be sad. And then the fifth one will just boom, take out all the losses we have had. Do you understand? And then we can have that wins 3 times or 4 times. Last week was very good. We had 3, is it 3 or 4? I can't remember. 4 massive profits in a row. What do you think happened to the accounts? We're seeing massive, I cleared my evaluation everywhere. So I want you to look at it from that lens and see the edge you have in this market. You have an edge. Why? You have someone that has experience. By God's grace, I've been in this market, both crypto and Forex, since 2019. Forex professionally was in 2021. And you have someone that has an edge, which is okay, let me not make it look like I'm the best in trading. I'm not. God is my witness. I also have difficulties. So some people I call, okay, you know what? I'm confused here. Help me out and stuff. This morning, I still had a training with someone I look up to. I'm like, I think I need explanation on this. I'm still a student. I want to learn. But then the edge that we have is this market. Pali to pali, we have seen it. We know what it will do. And then you are coming into that environment, leveraging on our information to take massive rewards. I want you to look at it from that lens. 1 to 6 is not a small money. Trust me. Let me break it down for you. I sometimes I use 50 lots, 30 lots, 20 lots. The least lot size I can use is 10 lot size. 10 lot size on my account. 10 lots. 10 lots on 10 pips is $1,000. Are you with me? 10 lots on 100 pips is what? $10,000. 10 lots on 120 pips is 12,000. If I use 20 lots, that's 24,000. Are you looking at it? It doesn't matter. See, you just need to come into this environment. Maybe you pay, I don't know how much they sell evaluation accounts in some prop firms. You pay, get access to that prop firm, and then you're able to take advantage of this information with 10 lots, 20 lots, cashing out consistently. Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Me, I wish I can be a student again and again and again into this environment. This is what we do every single time. And this is the strategy is easy to understand. We have recordings, we have live classes every Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, we have live classes at 2 p.m. Thursday, we have live classes at 8 a.m. All in Nigerian time. You can convert it to your local time and then join us, make money with us. We have global students from all around the world. If you're truly excited and you're sure you have been making money, not just demo money, you have been making money with me, please put your gun in the chat box. Let me see the way you smile. If you are sure you have been making money with me, put those guns in the chat box, everybody. Thank you, boss. Amazing. Have a nice day. Please permit. Where's my phone? Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Thank you. I believe the energy shows us one thing. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, I'm breaking. Put in 7 on the chat if you guys can hear me okay. All right, is it my network? All right, put 7 on the chat. Okay, David, you can stop sharing right now. Super appreciate you for, that wonderful time.
Are you there, sir?
Okay, I believe I am here. I don't know if it's you or me, but I think you're breaking. You can stop sharing right now.
Yeah, I wanted to show them this is what I'm looking out for GBP USD. It comes into this level, then we all snipe it, keep our stop loss below this level, and boom, we ride it all the way up. GBP USD. So we should all be cautious of that. Look out for it. 1.18730 and below. 1.18730 and below. We are using 30 pips stop loss. Our take profit is giving us something around maybe this is 104 pips. 104 pips. I'll take profit. 30 pips.
So what you're going to do right about now is immediately you leave the session before we go away. Just type what you're trading so that we can give it to everyone that is here right now. Type it and put it on the chat. Okay. Just type the number.
I'll do that right away.
Okay, and put it on the chat. You can also go put it, Emmanuel, if you're here, just copy the straight idea and put it on the Telegram group. In case you're here, you're not on our Telegram group. All right, Emmanuel, please just copy the link of our Telegram and drop here because we're going to be doing something special, more special on, excuse me. We're taking this on a higher level. Just a moment. I want to do something. Okay, I'm going to announce that at the end of the call. Let's see those of you that wait to earn money at the end of the call. So I'm going to announce something special at the end of the call. But you guys have been able to see. How many of you are excited with the usability? Now, all this talk. Can you stop sharing your screen, bro? Okay, good. You see, all this talk, I guarantee you one thing, you're not going to understand it immediately if you're a guest on this call. All right, you're not going to understand all of the terminology. But one thing I do know you understand is one language, how to make money from it. Am I speaking the truth? All right, put 7 on the chat if you understand that. The one way you should understand that is you don't need to have that skill. It's our show. All right. But one thing we do have with you is we will give you the trade that will come in 10 weeks. So if we come up with any trade, we're going to give you in the community. And guess what? We do it almost every day. I believe there has not been a day, all right, unless for some crazy week that we may not have a day, a trade for all day. All right. But there's over the last couple of weeks, there's not been a day we don't have a trade. All right. Emmanuel has gotten a trade today. So you guys watch this. So have people made money today? Absolutely. There's no day people don't make. I've gotten a trade today over, I've been presently running close to about 100 pips right now. Okay. Now, so some people have done 1% or running 2%. Now we still had a trade on price trap and it's almost hitting take profit. Okay. Euro NZD. I was looking at the trade. I think it was about 3 pips away from profit. I don't know if it's there already. Okay. Okay. It retraced back. It was almost 3 pips away from profit. That's a trade. It's in profit. People are broken. If you have not broken even, please go break even. Okay. That secure your risk. That's a trade. It's been called. It's going to hit TP by between now and some couple of hours. It was almost on TP. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this clearly. All right. It was almost there. I know it's going to be blurry a little bit, but the red line down, okay, that's it. And it's going to hit it. That's about another how many percent. So there is no day you don't make money. Now imagine if you have a $10,000 account. How many of you love to trade with a $20,000 account? How many of you love to trade with a $50,000 account? Okay. I'm not talking hundreds or tens that you probably have right now. True leverage. All you need. I'll show you something on the call, which you guys are going to be excited about. When you see our student put result, okay, you see 147.8. You see money in the hundreds. Only few you see with tens, maybe those that have a $5,000 account. All right, but you see most students put some crazy amount. This person, I believe, has probably a $100,000 account or a $50,000 account. Okay. Can you see how people are making money? Imagine this is you. And all you need to do is what? To get leverage. I need everybody to put leverage on the chart. So you see people making hundreds of dollars. When you see them making money with ideas, all right, only few you see with tens. It's always hundreds of dollars. All right. So we could go on and on. But the whole goal here is, all right, leverage. So we have the skill we've been able to show you on this call. Another educator we have, he has a unique style of trading. He's going to be with me in the next information that I'm going to share with you guys. All right. But I want you guys to think of leverage right now. So when we give you this, one thing a lot of people don't take advantage of is leverage. Okay. As a trader, let's say you come into this environment with $1,000. You don't have to trade with $1,000. You can actually trade with $10,000. Or $100,000. But I'll tell you to start with $10,000. If you come in with what? $1,000. What you need to do is leverage. Take $84 out of your $1,000 and get a $10,000 account. I know many of you don't know it, but we will show you when you come into Payout Nation. All right. Get a $10,000 account. And all you need to do is do 13% in the space of what? You have a month to do that. Let me not even say they give you 90 days, but you can do it within a month. Okay. To do 13%. And if you do 13%, they're going to give you what? A $10,000 live account. And whatsoever profit you make on a $10,000 live account, they're going to share with you up to 85%. So with a $10,000, if you do 10%, which is $1,000, you're going to earn up to $870 with just an investment of $87. Does this make sense to you? Let me know in the chat. Because this is really where it makes sense, leverage. This is where traders. So you see, David told you right now, that young man is trading with a $200,000 account. If it was normal trading, he couldn't raise that equity. But through leverage, he's trading with a 200. I have educators, students that are trading with 100,000, that they are unfunded account. We started this movement in December 4th. And our goal in March is to help 50 families. I know we are bad, but right about now, we have about 18 families that are funded trading with our resources. All right. And we have over 25 families that are on phase 2. How many of you are about to go funded? All right. Putting 10 on the chart. I know you are close to going funded. You can actually put the percent remaining to go funded. All right. So many, I believe between now and the end of the month, we're going to cross the mark of 50 by the grace of God. So what we're doing in Payout Nation is helping you get funded. So come in. I don't want you blowing account. I don't want you trying to get rich with that compound sheet. All right. I just think you can. No, just leverage. Okay. Get $100,000 account if you have the capacity to. Get a $10,000 account if you have the capacity to. It's just $84 or $400. All right. And all you need to do is just follow our ideas. We have the resources we have, and you can now learn at ease with Payout Nation. And now when you make a withdrawal, I now want you to put it on your binary account and you begin to flip it, because binary is flipping. You flip money on binary. How many of you think this is a great model? All right, that's going to help you. You see this how easy, because I just figured out how can we make this easy for the learner and for the investor. So it's easy now. We've converted learners to investors, because all you need to do here, invest in the skill set, invest in yourself. All right. So you come in our environment, all right, within a space of 1 year, you can guarantee yourself that you're going to be a 6-figure income earner if you just follow our model. And what makes it so cheap and easy like that is because of the leverage factor, that you don't even have to go look for equity or go borrow money from your father or your mother, or you take your school fees. No. Just get a $50 or $100 or $200 or $150, get a leverage account and use our resources to get access. Now, when you make money, now begin to fund your account to have your actual investment running. I've spent spent time, okay, in this information. So this is what I want to do with you guys. All right. Okay, I may say next week, but I wanted to trade binary with you, but I'm looking at the time right now. Okay, we've spent time. So if I say, let me go, you guys download the platform. All right, you guys look at one prime option, start downloading, then I will show you how to copy and paste. There's already been a time you guys are spent. Okay, you're gonna wear out. All right, but this is what I'm gonna do. If you are listening to this information right about now, and you love this idea, okay, and you want to see us trade, I'm going to be doing a whole week of binary live trading. All right, I wanted to do it next week, but I want a whole week. So I need time to actually put out the timing and the location. So coming week, which is after this week, we're going to have a full session of a whole week of binary trading. And in that session, I'm going to be trading live with our last educator. We're going to be live with you trading every day, okay? And his strategy is the time snap strategy. One of the things we catered and we looked for, because our community is very big, and we are in this space, there are different kind of people, all right? And we are trying our best to cater for every type of person that comes into this environment. There are people that cannot log in and spend this amount of time we just did. There are people that don't have the luxury of staying on a session, but they want to make money on this environment. Am I correct? Put $signs in the chat. All right. There are people who's not like me that would put in 4 hours to learn because they have a busy lifestyle, but they're not happy about the busy lifestyle because it's not making them much amount of money they would want. Okay. But you really want to make money in this space. We have a strategy. One of our strategy that can help you make money is just simply still by copy paste, but this time around you don't have to stay in the market. So we have an educator, all right? He's someone who's learned or has still been in the flag of my mentorship, but he made a decision. He's making multiple 6 figures in income, both from Forex and from leverage and from live account. Okay, but he made a decision that he needs the platform to serve, and I'm grateful to have him in the community wealth. All right, he's serving as our binary educator on the time snap. What he does is a time in a day, all right, which is Ghana time 8 a.m., which is 9 a.m. GMT +1 and 10 a.m. GMT +1. This individual will call a trade you need to take, and the trade is going to run for 1 hour. So you don't have to be on the session, all right, to actually watch the trade, because it's a 1 hour trade. And what you need to do is use 2%, okay, to take the trade, all right? And you use 2%, and it's a two-way trading. If you make money on the first trade that is called, it means you've made close to about 2% of your equity for that day. Then you're done, all right? But if you do not win that trade, the next trade, which is a recovery trade, you're going to use 4%. So a day, if you take 2 trades, you're investing 6%, and the win ratio, all right, over this has been over 75%. Am I correct, everyone? Okay, it's either we win the first one or we recover. I think there's been only 2 times since it started about 3 weeks. All right, or is it once? I think there is only one session that we've had a loss on the both trades, both the first and the second. Am I correct? All right. So it's something that if you come in this environment, if you find yourself in the web of, oh, I don't jump in, you could actually start compounding your money, trading the binary, the time snap. And this is really how he does it. It's because of the time, that I'm not, disposed to bringing him on right now, but he's on the session and he's super excited because of the time. So this is how he calls the trade so easy. He's going to tell you what to trade. Put means sell. All right. Cat CHF, call means buy. Okay. Today is the first day I actually took more trades. It's actually 1 or 2 trades. 1 trade. So you take it. All right. So you take it. Let's get on AED for a buy. And it tells you the time, it tells you what amount of risk to use, and that is how you make money on binary. Binary is so easy because you just click a button and buy and sell and put time and put money. All right. So this is about our time we have today. And if you're here on this call, you're asking yourself, how do I get started in this environment? Okay. One thing, we look at the value we have. We know if you pay $10,000, it's going to be worth it, but we want you to make $10,000 with paying little. All right. So get started in our community is $350. So if you head down to payoutnation.com, just a moment. If you head down to payoutnation.com, all right, you can see the information of what we do, but most importantly, if you want to sign up, all right, just click on the sign up, click on the button. Okay, it's going to take you to the payment page. All right, I think it's loading. It's going to take you to the payment page, fill in your details, $350 for 3 months. All right, and that's going to be, I believe, the journey that changed how you got, successful in Forex. All right, the decision you're going to make. So if you click here right now, it's going to take you to the payment page. Okay, you can pay with Bitcoin, you can pay with USDT, ERC, or TRC, and if you need any kind of support, just drop a message. If you're not on our Telegram channel, please do, okay, because there is a connecting chat on the Telegram channel, all right, that you can drop information. You love to ask a question, you can ask there and someone is going to reach back to you. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. So next, I'm also going to drop the routine, the trading, the 5-day trading, okay, that we're going to have starting from upper week. Okay, but if we have to crash it for next week, I'm also going to let you guys know on the Telegram channel. As someone dropped the link, okay, as someone dropped the link on the Telegram channel, not dropped yet, so I'm just quickly going to do this. Just a moment. Just get back. What you're going to do after this, get back to the person who placed you on this call, and let's get you started. I believe you guys got value. All right. And I'm going to see you guys, all right, in the group. I'm going to drop this right now on both YouTube. I know those of you on YouTube, many times you guys are asking, and I'm always engrossed with the Zoom channel here. But I think and this recording, this is recorded live and it's on YouTube. In case you want to go over this information or you missed a part of it, you want to really grab, it's recorded live. Okay, this is where you can connect. I don't chat on Telegram. I want you guys to know, I don't chat on Telegram. All right, we have our Telegram. So if you see any personal message, someone messaging you on Telegram that can remote, that's a flop, report that person. Only communicate, okay, on my direct my DM on Instagram, which is I am Ken Remo. Okay, that's the only way you can connect with me directly. I am Ken Remo. All right, and payout.nation. These are the channels you can connect with me on. So I'll just quickly put it right now on the chat. I am Kenvry on Instagram. Okay, you connect with me. You can ask me any question, but get back to the person who placed you on, and let's get you started. The link I've dropped both on this channel here, which is our chat, and also on the YouTube. God bless each and every one of you. We're looking at working with you to get you to where is it we are going. All right, seeing you at the top, not from the top, because you know what the bottom is way too crowded. I was looking at really trading with you guys on binary. All right, but what I'm doing is I'm stretching a 5-day trading with you guys. Okay, if I say let's start binary right now, we're going to take another 30 minutes to 1 hour for us to make money on binary, because when I get started, I want you guys to make money. But I want also, because what we did in the last time, a lot of people were not carried along. So I will want a situation where we download the broker. I will show those who don't know how to trade, how to copy and paste, how we give you the trade. Then I'll go analyze and I'll give the trade and we make money together. So that is going to take a process. And after all these educators have come on right now, the information is so swelling right now. I want you guys to digest it. Let's make a decision and let's help you guys start making money. All right. So showing you guys that we make money every day on binary. We're going to do a session already booked for upper week. All right, we're going to bring the posters and the details, everything, but we have to do a crash one, okay, in next week. Between now and next week, you guys are going to get that information on the Telegram. So make sure you're there. All right, super excited. God bless each and every one of you for taking our time to listen to us. We love you. Bye-bye.